Hello friends, welcome to my channel Go Digit. Today in this video, I'm going to share a very quick update with respect to the AL language extension in the VS Code. As you can see from the screen, I have installed this AL language extension and I believe so does you guys as well, through which only it is possible to make the AL extensions in the VS Code, right? The very first requirement in the today's topic is that you must be install the latest version. As you can see, the version is 17.0 and it is last updated 1 day ago. Okay, so once you are updated with the latest version, then as we all know that whenever we have to create any new, like the thing is that we have to sorry, we have to use several we use generally several AL functions, right? As you can see, we have this button create AL project, which we can click and it will generate a basic structure of the AL extension. Then we have these functions available here: AL go, AL open events recorder, clear profile, code lenses explorer, every stuff like you can use from this. However, it is a part, these all functions are the part of this extension only, which generally you have to click manually and then do the stuff through it. Now these functions which I showed you through this are also available in your GitHub Copilot as well once you update your AL language extension. So for that you have to click on this tool icon, and here you can see this option extensions, AL language extension for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central. And when you drill it down, you will see that it has several tools available now which are very similar to this. Sorry. As you can see, all these functions are also available through the Copilot tool itself, which means that now we can use Copilot only to do this stuff for us, right? We can build the project by just passing the statement that please build the project for me, right? Or like we can clear the credential cache, we can download the source if the extension is installed in your environment, we can download the symbol, we can do the snapshot debugging, right? So all like permission sets. So you can have a look over all these tools available, and then you might just have to do the conversation with the Copilot agent only, and then it will be able to do the stuff for you, right? The only requirement is that you have to use this agent option in order to work with these tools. Otherwise, if you use any ask mode, then it will not work. So very first thing is that I can ask that run algo. Okay, so now let's see what it will do. Now you can see that it is running this tool for me, and it has started giving me the option also. I can select the target platform. I can select this, and perfect. Now let me change the name and the tenant. Okay, so now you can see that it successfully generated the project for you. Now let's say I just want to download the symbol. So you can see that it has started doing the things for us, right? In the output window you can directly see, and if I expand this, I'm now getting the required symbols which needs to be inserted into this folder to in order to compile this project, and of course use the functionality. Okay, perfect. Now symbols are downloaded. Let's say build the project. Perfectly fine. So you can see that it has compiled the project and create the package as well. If I want, I can say publish the project for me, or I can use debug without publish as well, right? So as you can see, it has started publishing as well. So it becomes so simple now. Okay, I'm getting this error due to this very fact. Hmm. And now publish the project. So in the same manner as I showed you up that there are so many tools available, so I just suggest you to please have a look over all these tools and start using them in your day-to-day life. You will feel the real productivity, because talking to the agent is really helpful. And then you might able to, in case you get the errors, then because you will be using the agent option, then agent will directly read the output whatever you're getting in this terminal window and help you in order to sort the error automatically for you, rather than you read the errors and then you will solve it, identify it, analyze it, right? So just this information I wanted to share in this video. I hope you like it. In case you like it, please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.